What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I am Crouton, and today we're playing Timberborn. We're going to try to continue where we left off last time and basically allow some of these projects to finish and continue their progress. We have our little production area over here. So that's kind of, it's all paused, as you can see. But it's not like it really matters because they can't build it anyways. And then we have our power over here and our platforms as well. And those will be built as soon as I can. The thing that's kind of holding them up is actually not what we think it is. If you don't remember, it's actually stuff that's happening over here. So we have our beavers currently working on taking care of building the ladders that are going to go up to here. And this is going to be for when the bad tide seasons hit. We're obviously having to wait until everything gets kind of knocked down and whatnot. So hopefully it's soon. We're doing good with the amount of beavers we have. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple more on the district center to kind of help alleviate some of this building that needs to get done. We're good with food and whatnot, and we're okay with water. Because we don't need gears, we can't make a bigger water storage, but I'm going to go ahead and actually... Oh, we have two here. Okay, good. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. I would like this to get built. We have the resources, so maybe we get this built. We can then reduce the amount of people in the district, because this actually gets a bonus, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it doesn't get a bonus. Never mind then. Oh, whatever. Let them do their thing. The hauling post gets the boost, and then that should fill that in and this in. Perfect. Okay, so we have three builders. So they're gonna do their thing. I'm gonna build a second storage here for planks. And then once this is actually all done and built, we will be adding more storage over here as well for planks and gears and all that good stuff. This is going to be kind of the industrial zone. So I'm going to go ahead and start planning out some of that storage stuff right now. We're definitely going to want a large industrial pile for planks. Let's see if I put it over here, that'll allow for something else to go next to this, because we're gonna have to put power over here, so maybe not. Or we could put power on top maybe, and then what we do is we can have the power travel on top of everything. I think that's gonna be okay. I think we can safely say that will be okay for now. And then, if I had more room, I'd say put this here, but we don't. So let's not do that actually. Let's just plop it over here. And then they can walk over here for now. And then I'm just going to leave that as it is and put that as planks. And then they'll run along, build all that stuff out. But we're kind of ultimately just waiting for this to get finished. So I'm going to go ahead and let the game speed up a little bit here and get that built as soon as possible. We do have some resources. We have plenty of logs, and thankfully the trees are growing at a pretty good pace. And I think everything's keeping up with what we need. I have a feeling we're gonna probably need to plant food somewhere else. Oh yeah, like probably over here somewhere. Like I said, I wanted to keep a lot of this to be production stuff. So definitely need to keep that in mind. I also want to keep my eye on our population, because I don't want to exceed too many yet. Just yet. We don't want to have a population boom and then stress our resource levels out too much. Okay, so How are we doing with water? We're okay on water. I'm gonna pause this one for now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna pause it yet. I will pause it once we have this pathway built. Or platform built. And then what I'm thinking we can do is something like this. And we'll put some more water pumps over here, like so. Fill this in, put one there, and then do that. And once these are built, we can get rid of this one and then put some more in. It'll take a little bit longer, but it's fine. It'll look better, in my opinion. But again, their priorities are not really on any of this stuff. Their priority is all about whatever's happening over here. Thankfully, they have this done, so they'll be going up here fairly soon. Nice. There we go. Cool. So they're going to start demolishing, I think, this stuff next. Gonna mark it all as high priority, except for maybe this stuff and this too. This is not a high priority item. Okay, and then plop one of these here, mark this as high priority. They'll go to that and they'll start working on all that stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make all this high priority. Might as well. Make that all high priority and then that'll get taken care of. Then we can continue on the rest of our projects. Let's see. Everything is looking good. I mean, you know, the one thing we're struggling with is, I guess you could say, food. That's partially just because we don't have enough food being grown. We have plenty of berries. So I think what we can do is we can remove some of these berries over here on this side and then replace it with like either casabas or soybeans, but I think you need canola oil to make soybeans. So maybe not. Let me just double check something real quick with that. Fermented soybeans, not going to show it. Okay, cool. Gotta click on here. Let's see, fermenter. Yeah, so you need, for soybeans, you also need oil. We don't have an oil press yet, so we have enough science for it, but I don't necessarily think I'm ready to actually get in there yet. Do that. I'm just gonna mark these as regular priority, and then unpause all of these. Let's see. Oh, actually, let's unpause 3, so we don't go too crazy here. We will need to get power for food items. Also power over to here. So let's see. So if we did something like, how can we get power over here in a clean and orderly fashion? I say we just do this. I would blow everything up and to say that's the best way to do it, but we don't have dynamite yet. So we can blow things up later. Get power there, power there. And we'll get power there. And then maybe turn here like this. And then we can go get the high power shaft. Do that. Well, let's actually reduce the amount of planks that we use to do that. And then high power shaft there. And then we get a platform there. Then we do straight shaft. another high power shaft that'll cross over, and then we can turn it, and there you go. So that'll be the transfer of power over there, and we can get fermenters placed over here, doing something like this maybe. Trying to think of a better way to do that. We could do that instead. Do something like this. And then I know it's kind of not the best way to do this in terms of space. But my thought is we can do this and we can have these three like that. And then that is like the ultimate best way to use this space, in my opinion. And then, you know, they'll be able to kind of do whatever they got to do there. And we can have storage over here as well. Like that. And then, I mean, we don't have the large storage yet, so we won't go crazy. But, you know, we very well could at least do this. And then a medium tank here. And then, like, when we get the oil press, we can make the oil over here as well. Because if I recall correctly, this does use power as well. So we'll let that run as well. And then get that there. And then what else can we do? Food factories are way too big. Coffee brews are too big. Wood, nowhere near there yet. We have gear workshops. Tapper shacks are tiny, but we're not going to have any trees there. We have wood workshops here. We want metal soon. I'm going to go ahead and just unlock the metal scavenger flags, because, you know, eventually they're going to have to get built anyways, and we might as well get them as soon as we can. The sooner we have them, you know, we can get employees or beavers working there, and then they can, you know, start unlocking that. Wow, that's a lot of trees already. And they're all good to be cut down. Oh, we don't have any storage. Always a storage problem. I'm going to move these out of here. Let's high prioritize those. Because what we will do is, once those are built, these new ones, I will delete these two and we'll place a new industrial pile down. All right, let's go check to see what's going on up here. So we have all this built in. Why is this not being built yet? Oh, because it's all high prioritized. Duh. Oh, actually, no, we're okay. Should be okay. Should be okay. Hopefully. Too many planks. It's always unfortunate. Hoping we can get this log, or not this log, but this thing built before. I mean, this levee is like literally for aesthetics. So, you know. It doesn't need to be built. I'm just doing it because I like want to fill the gap in. But it doesn't actually do anything that for anyone. So I need to be mindful though, like if one of these beavers are going to build this levee, we need to make sure that we don't trap them in. So I'm getting ready to pause it if I need to pause it, but I don't think it's going to get built. By looks of it, it's not. So it's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. So let it be. Let it be. Let it be. I want another building building hut. How are we doing with science? We have 247. I think we can let's put like a decoration down in here just to, you know, add a little flavor, if you will. Since they all walk by, you know, we'll leave those there. And then we can unlock a lantern as well. And we can place, oh, these are those ones. Okay, over here and then over here. Oh, that's all cleared out. Nice. Okay, let me see. So we have no kohlrabies, no cassavas. So we definitely need to increase quite significantly the amount of cassavas we make. And then, to be honest, I think this should be enough canola. These take how long? 9 days, so that should be okay. I'm going to take away this lantern. I don't want it there. I'm going to plop in a small warehouse for canola seeds. And then once we have gears, the canola seeds will go to the oil press. This will go over here. Our medium tank will get filled up. And we'll put canola oil in there. Okay. And then I want fermented cassavas in there. What's our demand for power? Okay. I'm going to add another one there. So we have 3. And what are they making? They're making, okay. They're making plenty of power. Oh, nice. Look at that. Wow. So efficient. And then we're going to want these done as well. So we need to make sure this is all high priority because we do not want water. I'm going to delete that because I'm not going to add a staircase specifically just for this. That's stupid. But we want to make sure this is all filled in as fast as possible. So that's good. We have our bad water strategy ready. So whenever a bad tide season hits, we won't be caught with our pants down, if you will. Okay, so that takes care of that. Excuse me. I think what's going to end up happening is I'll probably not have some of these pine trees get cut down. So I can put a tapper shack over here somewhere. I don't know where. That is a good question. I'm actually going to put a small storage pile thing. Not that. A small warehouse over here. Let's face it the other way. Like this. And then we can put canola seeds in there. Okay. But like I was saying, I think I'm gonna mark some of these as to not be cut, like a little patch over here, and then I can have a tapper shack in here. And then once we get to that point, at least there'll be some pine trees that will create the pine sap or whatever it's called for the treated planks. I'm just gonna go ahead and lower that down to 0.5. Are all these done? Oh, they are. Wow. Okay. That looks good. We have none of those yet. The scavenger flags are not even being thought about, primarily because of the fact that we also have all these being built. And we are losing a lot of water. Well, not losing a lot of water, but we are losing some water because of this. So, yeah, I would definitely like to see these be built ASAP. Rocky. I'm gonna put a path on that one. And why I did this structure or this kind of positioning is because at least there won't be like a little pool of, any bad water left. It's, there will be a pool of bad water. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I can always get rid of it, but I mean, I have to get rid of this one too. It's fine. What's going on? Why are we all hungry? Oh, we're thirsty. Why is that? That's not good. All right, let's go ahead and make sure we get you guys making some water, please. Okay, there you go. Happiness, please. Happiness. Do not be sad. Well-being, double showers. Those are always cool. Makes the beavers happy. Let's get those there. We're gonna want the bad water pumps eventually, and I'm thinking to be proactive probably sooner rather than later. At least getting them started to be a thought, and then we can have some storage over here for that. Let's kind of just put it over here out of the way. Get bad water in there and in there. And then why I'm doing that is because when we get the centrifuge, I was going to call it the circumference, but that's definitely not the right word. Once we get this centrifuge built, we'll be able to start producing, what's it called? What is it called? Extract. That's right, extract. So that is also awesome, because extract will be very important for a few things. We can get advanced breeding, meaning that they are just instantly adults. We'll also be able to get the decontamination pods, and that will basically protect the beaver, or it will reverse the symptoms of contamination from the bad water for the beavers. So whenever the bad water season hits, it won't be as much of a problem. And then, yeah, so I need to unpause all of these. And all of these. I guess all these just have to be built. There's not really getting any way to get around it. Otherwise this won't have any power. So yeah. Let's see. We don't actually need any of these water or power wheel beavers working their way there. Better if they don't, to be honest. This guy's chomping away at some wood over there. This looks really good. I'm gonna bring all these up. Leave those down for now. And the cool thing is as well with this is we'll actually be able to close this off, and then and put all these up to 1, and then we can actually have a little storage up here when the drought hits. I'm actually just gonna let it go to 0.5 so that there is water up here as well, because it'll fill up. There you go. See, just like that, we're back to normal. But at least now there's water in here. Let's see, that's at 0.5 for a reason, by the way. It will go up to 1 once all this wood is collected. I'm kind of just letting the wood, okay. Yeah, that's not really a problem at all. Yeah, I think the thing I mentioned earlier, putting floodgates here will be important. And then what I'll have to do instead is replace these with paths, or what's it called, platforms. And that will basically allow the beavers to cross over. So yeah, what's happening? Water's moving very slowly. Oh, it's because I put these water wheels in, so it's struggling a little bit, if you will, to pass the water through. Is that what it is? Or is it something going on up here? It's because it's making waves. If you can see it, kind of like the level of water is constantly fluctuating for some reason. Oh yeah, also with getting the bad water pump, we can actually get dynamite and explosives. So that'll be really freaking awesome. And we're going to have basically an unlimited supply of bad water. So it's not going to be like in the last season of our little Timberborn game in Caesar's Palace, where we didn't have like a constant flow of bad water. Yeah, so now that'll be a lot better for us. It'll leave us in a better position, if you will. Okay, so we have plenty of energy or power being generated. Good Lord, we have so much wood. I think this is being built. It'll be built eventually. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this water pump, and then I will build a few more there. Get the pathways there. Delete that. And then we will soon have 4 water pumps. Yeah. So that'll be a good, really good source of water for us. I'm going to unpause this. We have so many jobs now. It's ridiculous. You can see here we have 6 open jobs. We have only 4 unoccupied beds. We have 4 baby beavers. So what that means is we're going to need to build some more housing for them. So let's go ahead and plop another one there, maybe another one here, another one here, another little rooftop terrace, so they can all vibe and hang out with the homies. And then get that there. We don't have any metal blocks, so we can't make that deep water pump. Do we have these yet? No. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let this finish playing out. Whoa, we're out of logs. Look at that. That's crazy. Did not think that would happen. Are these guys just not working? Oh, they're not working. Why are they not working? All right, well, I don't need them here. Or there, for that matter. This is much more important work. Like these, they don't need to be there either. We have one here. We can pause this one. I think maybe 2 at most is necessary, but even then, that's iffy at best. Take one down from there. We don't need 4 haulers. What we need is a bunch of water. So it'd be cool if you guys could, pump a little bit faster here. Let me get this one built soon too. We don't have any logs, so prioritize that. Please and thanks. Once this dam is, or once these levee or floodgates are built, I will get rid of this dam. Ruh-roh, they're all thirsty. We have 3 water pumpers, and somehow all of our beavers are like dying of dehydration. Make it make sense, please. Okay, so they have gears there, planks coming from here. We have 3 unemployed beavers. Now we have hungry beavers because they're all starving. So that's really awesome. I'm gonna have, what are y'all? Y'all are harvesters. I'm gonna have y'all focus on the kohlrabies for now. Did I goof up here? Now y'all are starving. Am I like missing something? Why are y'all so hungry? Oh, it's because we're at 33 beavers already. Oh shit. I'm not paying attention to the population. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to the population, and there's been a population boom. just a freaking, like, just straight up boom. And we need to be very, very, very mindful of this, because this is going to be what kills our colony. Okay, so I'm going to create another pathway over here. I'm going to create another farmhouse here. That there, and then another one there. Oh, so a lot of good stuff has happened in this episode, but a lot of not so good stuff has also been happening. And we're barely surviving here. Like straight up barely surviving for some odd reason. I think we're going to have a death wave in the next episode, but for now, it's been long enough. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and it's a little bit of a cliffhanger, sort of, kind of, as to if we're going to survive, but you'll find out in the next episode. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I am Crouton again, and I will catch y'all later. Bye!